Hello and what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today, got a new package here to unbox with you guys. We got a knife here, it looks like. And this one came in via Micron, but it's not a Micron knife. It's actually a Ameight knives. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. It's definitely making a debut here in the channel. And doing the honors here, we got the CMB Ameight Explorer. I recently unboxed this one in the channel. Check that unboxing video if you haven't already. And of course, this knife and every other knife you see in this video will be linked down below. So if you're interested in checking prices, availability, variants, and all that good stuff, definitely check those links. Those do help out the channel at zero extra cost to you. All right, can we get in here? Maybe get the Explorer to give us a hand. I'm trying to destroy the box. There we go. That is a tight fit. And again, I'm not sure. Ameight knives might be a subsidiary of Micron, perhaps. Maybe a more budget brand, but I thought Micron was already somewhat of a budget brand, even though they do make premium steel knives and premium knives, period. So there's your wiping cloth right there. There's all the socials. Ameight knives, dedicated to bring you... Oh, this is all close together. Where are the spaces at? Let's see. Let me try this. Ameight knives, dedicated to bringing you high-end original knife designs, striving for quality and excellence in materials and workmanship at more affordable prices. It will be your satisfactory choice. Okay, that's interesting. Not sure why the spaces left the chat there, but anyways, moving on to the knife. Okay, is there a model name for this one? Do we know? Is it the Ameight Gladiator? Gladiator, okay, might be the Gladiator name here. We're gonna roll with that. If not, future me double check, right? That's a pass of QC or quality check. Seal on the plastic covering here, and bam, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. All right, first impressions, right? Definitely gonna be a thicker handle here. Got some girth to it. It's a tall handle. It is, I want to say micarta. Yeah, definitely feels like micarta, but with the additional sort of milling in the handle, so that's nice. Not only does it give it a nice touch of personality, but that helps with the grip. We have prow liners going on all throughout here. Looks like a back spacer here with G10. Deep pocket carry clip. Check that out. That's going to be, yeah, it's definitely going to carry pretty deep in the pocket. It is, however, not reversible, or something to keep in mind. And it looks like we have thumb stud deployment here, and we have a back flipper. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Here we go. Bam. All right. Holy smokes. Okay. Listen, this is yeah, this is gonna be a big boy here, right? Definitely gonna be a big, large knife. For all my people out there who are always like, "Hey, Miguel, where the big knives at? I want to see the big knives." Well, listen, they come around. They definitely come around. It is a liner lock, right? So we have good access to the liner right there. Take a look. All right. It's very easy to actuate. Push to the left. Right. Check the lock up. Give you a closer look in there. That's gonna be about maybe like what, 30% or so on the lock up right there. Looking pretty good, and it's going to be on ball bearing. So there's your drop shot action. That feels pretty good. Flipper deployment with jimping. Right, here we go. We can deploy here. Boom, actually deploys pretty good. There's that drop shot action, right? So good flipper deployment, light switching, it works. Push buttoning it, might fail it. There we go. So wound out, light switch it. I can tell you that the blade itself is probably a little bit heavier given the actual length of it. Now these thumb studs, they look pretty comfortable. So there we go, solid thumb stud deployment here on the reverse flick. I'm gonna do it off of the meat of the middle finger. There we go. Kind of feels a little uncomfortable to do. Oh no, not at all. Off of the fingernail. Yeah, there you go. All right, now we're talking. Yeah, so far the action is pretty good. All right, let's check out the blade here. Looks like we have a clip point blade with a flat grind going on. Let's give her a nice little wipe here. Get this satin finish to pop here, shall we? So beautiful satin finish going on there, right? Difference in satin. We got some horizontal lines going up here, some vertical lines going on the actual flat grind section. And do we know the steel on this bad boy? Where are we at? Where are we at? Does it say anything? All right, future me double check. Does the box say anything? But yeah, I'll go ahead and put it on the screen there just to be sure. And I'm still kind of thinking of this brand here as a subsidiary of Micron. So this might be like their more budget brand. Maybe they want Micron to step up to a more premium end of knives or what have you. There's your stub pin right there for the blade on the open. We do have plenty of milling on the inside as well for weight reduction. Let's check the ergos here, right? Using the curvature here for the standard grip, using the flipper as your finger guard. Yeah, definitely able to get a full purchase. Plenty of handle there for days, no doubt about it. Right, even hammer grip back here, that's good. Pocket clip, I feel it, it's there, you know, but it's not too bad. So like a good 8.5, 9 out of 10. And of course you got a big old finger choil right here, so this is probably the spot right there forward choking on this bad boy, getting some control cuts, slicing, what have you, right? Yeah, this is going to be a, you know, an EDC tank right here. For anything your EDC task throws your way, you should be good to go with this guy in a min. And I mean, come on, the action is so good. Check out the alignment right there. That is the Mac in the middle, if you ask me. And yeah, so far, you know, everything looking pretty good, very solid. Multiple deployment options, good fit and finish, right, with the micarta, with the liners there and all that good stuff. We even have the big hardware. We have T8 all around except the pocket clip. And yeah, looking pretty good, right? The model on the screen, because again, we still don't know what the model this is. And of course, you know, that's why I like to do these videos, right, to show you raw first impressions on these knives. Let's do some size comparisons here next to the CMB Explorer. Recently unboxed this one in the channel, crossbar lock, also with the micarta. And the RUIKE A31, also recently unboxed here in the channel. Pretty good, solid budget EDC knives. Ameight knife, right? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. There's a brand new company to the channel here making a debut. This guy is a lot larger than these two. Let's bring out the big boys here, do some of the typical ones in the channel, shall we? Here's your MSI. Yeah, definitely giving the MSI a run for its money, even though it's a little bit shorter. Here's the Stitch, right? Both of these are American made. Right, check it out. Very comparable, hanging on tight, even though it's a little bit shorter. Here's the PM2, right? Spyderco PM2 is going to be a little bit shorter. And the Para 3, obviously shorter as well. Here's the Demko AD 20.5. The Kunwu Chad. Actually, the Chad comes the closest, even though it's just a hair shorter. Tell me, this guy's got some reach, right? Definitely, if you got big old bear paws, it should absolutely, right, be a good fit for you. If you also enjoy larger EDC knives, there's your Tenable Fenrir, right, which is already a large EDC, but this one is much larger. There's the Pyrite Light. All of these are absolutely recommendable in the budget category, and they're all linked down below if you guys want to check out prices, availability, and variants. I also have content on all these knives, so if you want to check more details, overview, unboxing, review, check out the knife name, Miguel EDC, on the YouTube search box. You'll find those videos right away. That is the Fintiso Parrot, and this is the Vosteed Corgi. And these are smaller size EDC knives, also very affordable, but hopefully you own some of those knives. I will give you more or less a ballpark where this guy lands. That being said, let's go ahead and test this out. Again, future me, slap the steel on the screen there. I don't know going into it. Like, that's how you know I'm sharing with you my raw first impressions on this knife, right? Not sure what the model name is, not sure what the steel is, but that's what post-production or video editing is about. There we go. Okay, let me get you a zoom in here so you guys can see this in that 4K zoomed in definition. Definitely wants to get a good initial bite, right? It's actually going through the paper pretty well. So again, this is not proving much. Every knife with a decent edge should be able to cut through paper, right? I've only struggled with only a very few number of knives, like, you know, less than 4 here in the channel that have had issues even cutting through paper before. But like 99.9% of knives do it okay. Piece of cardboard right here. This one's on the thin side with a single wall. When cutting cardboard, remember not to cut perpendicular, but at an angle. And I got my forward choke position there. Yeah, boom, flat grind, putting in work. Absolutely. Now, I actually feel pretty comfortable too. So as a, you know, cardboard destroyer, I mean, if you dig the geometry here, you can definitely do that and much more. You guys rate this edge in the comments on a scale from 1 through 10. How sharp is it out of the box? Right? You guys let me know. Well, there you guys have it. That is Ameight Knives, and again, a Migron subsidiary. I'm assuming making a debut here in the channel. This model is the right there on the screen with steel right there on the screen. I will tell you what though, first impressions here, raw, out of the box, just spending a few minutes with it. You know, basically everything you've seen in the video so far. I'm really digging the execution here, right? Every deployment option works really good. The drop shot action, I mean, this is very, very nice for a, you know, budget knife like this one. Look how drop shotty that is. The overall, you know, quality check, how nice and flush everything is. The additional detail on the micarta is nice. Just kind of wish the pocket clip was reversible. It would have been nice. I mean, you know, with the liner lock, you know, I still can use it as a lefty, right? So you can see here, I don't have the most dexterity on my left hand, but I'm able to make it work just like that. So that'll be about the only thing. Everything else is pretty spot on from what I can see here, right? Good jimping there on the spine of the blade, right? Good length, right? Bigger knife for those of you who have been asking for the bigger knives. Again, with the big knives at, listen right here. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this one. What questions, concerns, feedback do you have? What do you like about it? What do you love about it? Is there anything you dislike about it? Let me know. Just hang out in the comment section down there. If you made it to this point in the video, if you got value or enjoyment out of it, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps this video get pushed to a larger audience. And do consider subscribing. I promise you it'll be worth coming back for more. Make knife and EDC content like this on a daily basis and you will not be disappointed. Shout out to Migron for sending this one in for me to check out and share with you guys. And shout out to my Patreon supporters and channel members for supporting what I do here. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate each and every single one of you. Check out the video to the RUIKE P831 right here to the left. Or check out the video to the Explorer from CMB Knives right there to the right. Both of those are pretty interesting budget offerings as well, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me until the end. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Either this one or this one. Peace.